Welcome to Shut Up and Hike. Today I'm reviewing two Ultraspire running packs, the Alpha 5.0 and the Zygos 5.0. Let's take a look at the Alpha 5.0 first. This one is my favorite running pack and I've been using this for about 5 years. I had the 4.0 before and I've upgraded to the 5.0 because my 4.0 was just falling apart. Now, if you have the 4.0 and it's working for you, I suggest you stick with that. I actually like the 4.0 a little bit better than the 5.0, and I will talk about why in a minute. Let's take a look at this pack. With this pack, I wear a size small. Most of my running t-shirts are a size small. This is a size small, fits perfectly. We've got the shock cord straps for maximum breathability. This thing is ultra light. I think it weighs maybe 10 or 11 ounces. And this polyester mesh is super cool and breathes very well. You have a lot of pockets. You've got your two front bottle pockets right here. You have a pocket right here that works well for a small phone. If you have a big phone, probably not going to fit very well in there. This is a medium-sized phone, and this also fits in there just like that. It works pretty good. You might be able to squeeze a large phone in there as well. So I love that it has a pocket that works great for a phone. Easy to get in and out, and it's very secure. As you're running, it doesn't bounce at all. The other pockets on this, we have a zipper pocket here for your food and your snacks. And you can easily fit a couple of bars in there. No problem. You can squeeze more in there if you wanted to. It's got a zipper pocket for nice security. One thing that I liked about the Alpha 4.0 a little bit better was that it did not have this additional open pocket here. Now this is kind of scary because you might try to put your car keys in here and then accidentally slide them in here and then zip this shut, and it feels like your car keys are in the pocket, but they're not. They're in this open pocket and they might fall out. So just be careful. If you're putting something in the zipper pocket, make sure it's actually going in the zipper pocket and not getting into this little open sleeve right here. And then of course we have the exact same two pockets on the other side, right there and right there. So when I'm grabbing stuff out of those pockets, I can usually get away with doing it with one hand. So that's pretty cool. And the pockets are tight, but they're flexible and stretchable, so it's gonna keep everything from bouncing around. In addition to the front bottle pockets and these nifty side pockets, we have a pass-through pocket on the back, just like that. And that's great for storing a warmer layer or a rain jacket, or what I like to put in there are my running poles. This does have a dedicated running pole carrier, but I actually like the through pocket better. This is not what it was designed for, but it's so easy to get these things in there. And it feels a little weird at first, but you get used to it, and they're so secure when you're running. If you want to stuff things in that pocket, you can just use the dedicated running pole carrier. Tighten them up. Now you can run, and when you need your poles, still trying to get faster at this. Like I said, I prefer the through pocket. There we go. Now I can utilize my poles when I'm ready to put my poles away. Again, have my two options, option 1 or option 2. Pretty cool that there's two options for storing your running poles. Let's take a look at what this looks like with the bottles. This comes with your two 500 milliliter bottles, and they fit in there perfectly. On the Zygos 4.0, these pockets were actually even more snug, and there was no additional steps needed to take to keep these bottles secure and keep them from bouncing around. With the Alpha 5.0, these pockets are a little bit bigger, so it does make it easier to get the bottle in, but now I do need to utilize this right here. This is a little elastic thing that is tightening up the top of this pocket. So I'll tighten that and tighten that on the other side. On the 4.0, I didn't need to do this step, but on the 5.0 I do, and that's fine. So as long as I get those nice and tight, and as long as this part is tight enough, then I get pretty good bounce-free performance. Now, of course, your water bottles are always going to bounce a little bit, but on this particular running pack, they bounce less than any other pack I've tried. So I really love this pack. So there you have it. We're all set up. We've got the poles in one of the 2 locations we could have there. We got snacks here. If you want to put some pills there or something else there, that's a great little spot. Got your front bottle pockets, 2 pockets on the side, on each side, 2 that are zippered, 2 that are just little sleeves. We've got the through pocket there for whatever you need in there. Sometimes I like to put another snack item in there in that through pocket. And even when I have that item in the through pocket, as long as I don't stuff that through pocket totally full of snacks, I'm still able to utilize the through pocket for my poles. So that's pretty cool. I love this running pack. I use it in all my training runs and all my races. And this is my 3rd one of these. You know, with heavy use, it's gonna wear out after 2 or 3 years, of course. But well worth the money. I think this one retails for maybe 125 bucks. Now, let's take a look at the Zygos 5.0 and see the differences. When I bought the Zygos 5.0, I thought it was going to be basically a bigger version of the Alpha 5.0, since they're both Ultraspire running packs. This one holds 15 liters. I think that one only holds like 5. So this would be good for longer training runs, longer races where you want to bring more stuff, maybe a day trip. So I kind of wanted something that was just able to carry more stuff, but still do all of the things that the Alpha does. So the Zygos, actually quite a bit different. First difference about this particular pack is that I had to order a medium. I get the small and it was like I could barely get it around me. So I got the medium instead. Now this one fits a slightly different closure mechanism, but still nice expandable shock cord for maximum breathability. Let's take a look at the pockets here. We have our 2 water bottle pockets here. We have an extra mesh pocket on the front for whatever you want, snacks or whatever. And then we have 1 zipper pocket right here. And we have 2 small expandable pockets up here. Then we have a side pocket right here with a magnetic closure, nice big pocket. And on this side, we have a zipper pocket. And that's a nice big pocket as well. We do not have the through pocket on the back like we had on the Alpha. We do have the same pole attachment and only 1 option for attaching your poles on this one. So you could put your poles there, just like you do on the Alpha. Let's see how the rest of these pockets work. All right, so let's get our water bottles in here. Nice big pockets. The water bottles fit in there very easily. And let's tighten up these water bottles. Let's tighten up the top of this so it doesn't bounce around. That would be annoying. Wait a minute. It doesn't have it. It doesn't have the feature where you can tighten the top. I have an elastic keeper, but I have no way to make this any tighter. The water bottles bounce like crazy when you're running. That alone makes this thing worthless for running. Now, this thing does have positive reviews. I don't know how this vest is working for other people. Maybe they've never had a vest where the water bottles don't bounce. But to me, this whole vest is garbage for running anyway. Now for day hiking, hey, I actually like it for day hiking, but you can't run in this thing because everything bounces like crazy. Another thing I don't like about it is, like I said, it does have these side pockets, but they are kind of voluminous. So let's throw a couple of snacks in there. First of all, it's harder to get to. All right, there we go. So again, bouncy. And then this one, instead of having the zipper vertical like it does on the Alpha, it's horizontal, so it's harder to get open, it's harder to get to, it's harder to get stuff in and out of there. Let's shut that zipper. Where is that? Don't help me. I got it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna shut that zipper on that pocket real quick. Do I have it? Am I on the zipper? I can't even get the I can't even get the zipper shut. And then these pockets, I honestly don't I don't know what these pockets are for. What I do is I put my Garmin emergency locator in one of these, and in the other one, I don't know. I don't know what I put in there. Probably nothing. Let's see. Where should we put the phone? There's this weird pocket that goes behind the water bottle. Okay. You can fit a phone in there. It's against your body, which is kind of weird, being pushed against your body by the water bottle. I could put the phone here. I guess that works. Oh, and look, there's a tightening strap for this pocket, but not for the water bottle pocket? Come on, Ultraspire, what are you doing to me? I love this company, I love their packs, but this one, I don't get this thing, man. We got the Ultraspire Alpha, awesome, 5 stars, absolute perfect, the best running vest you can buy. And we have the Alpha Zygos, which is an okay day hiking pack. And it's a completely worthless running pack. It's not a running pack, sorry. It's not a running pack, it's a day hiking pack. Both of these vests, by the way, do have the ability to hold a 2-liter bladder as well in the back. So with this one, it's just a real simple slot right there for your bladder, and then then there's your regular storage compartment. Not a whole lot of storage in there. And on the Zygos, the water bladder compartment is separate from the storage compartment, which is pretty cool. It just goes right in there. And then you have your pretty big mesh pocket right here on the back. And then you've got your main storage compartment there, which is about 15 liters. So great for a day hike. If you want an ultralight day hiking pack, the Zygos is a decent option, although it's very expensive. If you want the best running vest on the market, in my opinion, we got the Alpha 5.0. All right, that's it. See you next time.